In this video, I will tell you about how to act if you feel that a woman starts to distance from you, you felt coldness towards you, and consider such a variant when she does not write you first. If you like the topic of the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Most likely you have such a problem in your relationship, or there was a problem that your girlfriend or woman stopped writing to you first, as it was before. This problem is starting to stress you out, and you don't know what to do about it, and how to deal with the situation. There are two situations when your girlfriend has stopped texting you first. The first situation is when you are in a relationship with her recently. The second situation is when you have been in a relationship with her for a long time. If you are recently in a relationship with her and you find that she is not texting first, it can only mean two things. The first, she's waiting for you to start running after her. And the second problem, she's not initially interested in you, so she's not texting first. But why is it that women, even when they are not particularly interested, can enter into relationships with men since she probably could have agreed to be with you? The answer is simple. Some women can't live without emotions and relationships. And even if she is not interested in you, she may enter into a relationship to get some emotions. But that's up to a point. When she loses the emotions and benefits completely, she leaves the relationship, even if there were no missteps behind you. In many relationships, there is such a problem where the man, at some point in his relationship, notices coldness on the part of the woman. And this can bother him a lot. I've actually always had women get cold before a breakup. They stopped writing and calling first. This situation drove me to madness because I did not understand the fate of my relationship. If the girl and woman from the beginning does not write you first, then it is better to leave this relationship because further the situation will not get better. In a normal relationship, the woman first takes the initiative, the first writes and calls. She is also interested in your life, your problems. If you saw complete indifference on her part, then this is a problem, the solution to which most likely will be to part with her. The second situation, if she cooled off to you in the course of the relationship, when sometime showed interest in your side, after which this interest disappeared. Variants of such behavior on the part of a woman can be many. The first variant of the problem. You, her banal, could be bored, you were too much of an imposition, and she begins to pull away, showing that you need to, her less imposed. In this case, you stop being so intrusive. As a consequence, she realizes that she no longer has the same amount of attention that was there for her to begin with. In fact, I believe that it is not normal if your good behavior towards a woman repels her. A normal woman will appreciate being treated well. If she doesn't, then there may be some issues with her. She may be addicted to a toxic relationship. The second situation, why she may have pulled away from you over the course of the relationship, is socializing with another man. When she is socializing a lot with another, she has less time for you, especially if she enjoys socializing with him. Remember, there is never a friendship between a man and a woman, and one of them is at any rate in love, or there is sympathy. If a woman willingly socializes with others on social media, if she has an interest in others, she will most likely have no interest in your direction. Women can hide communication with others in every possible way, and force you to break up with her or say nasty things, which will be the reason for the breakup. If you found out that she is communicating with another, it is better to get out of this love triangle right away, because further problems can be much more serious. Women, perhaps even unconsciously, do not like men who chase them more than she does. If you are jealous of her, then you are showing that she means much more to you. If you find her socializing with someone else, it's better to get out of the relationship than to try to work things out. The problem is that many men don't label at the beginning of the relationship what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. You need to state your terms right away in the relationship, what you don't want to violate, such as socializing with others. If you designate immediately, you show her that you are a demanding person and with all responsibility for the relationship. Therefore, under no circumstances should you turn a blind eye to the fact that she is socializing with another. If you are not yet at this stage of the relationship, but only at the stage of communication, then if she first you do not write, it is not terrible. After all, she does not know you well yet, and secondly, she wants to understand how serious you are in communicating with her. Women can have a certain silence mode when she does not write first. And if you show this initiative, in time, when your relationship will move to a more serious stage, she herself will already show you the initiative. Another unfortunate reason why she may not write first. She is bored with you banally. Perhaps you have different interests in life. Perhaps she does not like to discuss conspiracy theories, and she prefers to talk about cosmetics or simpler things. Therefore, your interaction with her will make her bored, and she will have no desire to socialize. In this case, there is no need to torture yourself and continue communicating if you are completely different and you have no points of contact. If you want a more serious relationship, you and the woman should have chemistry, interconnection. Personally, I believe that the only sure sign that your relationship can be great is when it's easy for you to communicate with a woman, and for her to communicate with you. If you're like a soulmate, you'll find it much easier with her because you won't have a moment of awkward silence. You don't have to adjust to a woman. If she likes to talk about flowers and you are a car lover, you do not need to change yourself for her to make her interested. You don't have to live her life because you can easily get lost in it. You don't have to be a clown who entertains a girl. And writing in a way that makes it look like you are a buffoon and a clown to keep her interested in you. If you notice that she is distant from you, chillingly communicates with you, and never writes first, go the distance. Or don't write to her or contact her at all. The funny thing is that men continue to communicate with those girls and women who ignore them. Which is very stupid. You in this case just humiliate yourself in front of her. The essence of communication with a girl is that she should be the first to write and call you, and do it a little more than you, so that she constantly has a deficit of you, so that she feels like she is missing you, regarding the fact that she may not text you first. It could be a mind game, a manipulation. Often women still do this to take control of the relationship. These mind games may involve constantly waiting for you to text first. She may even purposely ignore your messages for a day or so. I don't support this kind of manipulation. It is better to resolve all relationship issues right away, without psychological mind games and manipulation. She should immediately realize that this is unacceptable for you. In conclusion, I want to say, respect yourself and do not let others disrespect you. If the relationship at the beginning stage is not at all one in which you feel comfortable, if it's not a relationship where you are respected, it's best to end that relationship right away. To support this video, put a like, subscribe to the channel. Also, in the comments you can discuss and suggest a relevant topic for the next videos. Thank you for watching. I wish you good luck.